Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 4, where we will continue to talk about the topic dealing with public management. Remember that organizations acquire human, financial, physical, and information resources in order to deliver a service or produce a product for which there is a need in society. Last week, we discussed how managers followed a specific process in order to reach the organization's missions and goals. All managers, regardless of their skills or the level at which they are involved, perform the 4 fundamental management functions. Because the public sector environment changes, management cannot merely repeat what they have done in previous years, because the contemporary environment of today is characterized by constant change in the political, social, economic, and technological environments, and therefore the manner in which the management functions is performed, as well as the competencies and skills required of public managers, will also have to change. The first learning outcome for the week will explore the changing landscape of public management, and the second will be to describe the competencies and skills required of 21st century public managers facing the challenges relating to the 4th industrial revolution. The manager needs to be clever with his or her ideas regarding the development of the organization, and will have to be able to solve complex problems in a creative way. And therefore the first 2 readings and the first video guide us to think about whether public management is neglecting the state and how should public managers adapt their leadership roles to be able to address complex problems. Some of the people think that a manager is a person who just orders his or her team members to follow their respective objective for the welfare of the organization. But managers of the 21st century should have the ability to study the changes in trends and technology and produce strategies and plans that would benefit the organization. The present-day managers should be able to act as guides or compasses to lead the organization through the changing domain and landscapes. Since the present-day world is globally connected and intertwined, it is bound to produce changes. A manager should foresee such changes and act accordingly. This differentiates an ideal manager from the generic manager. Moreover, in today's digitalized world, understanding and adapting to the changing world of work as well as obtaining knowledge about technology can add an advantage in the list of skills required of 21st century managers. Why it's important during this week to also focus on the challenges facing being a public manager in a VUCA world, which means volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, to focus on the demands, dilemmas, and opportunities that will face public managers in the future, and to identify and elaborate on the characteristics of the 21st century manager, all in the context of the skills needed to be a manager during the era of the 4th industrial revolution. This week, you will be asked to participate in an activity relating to the solving of complex problems from your experience through a journal entry, and we will also have some fun creating an infographic depicting the different skills, competencies needed to be able to thrive as a 21st century public manager. Enjoy this week's learning process, and remember, we are always there to support you.